Terminator Dark Fate is flopping already. The movie is flopping already. So Terminator Dark Fate is flopping already. So Terminator Dark Fate is a woke movie that nobody wants to see. Okay, its IMDb score now is up to 6.6. Does it have review scores? It's all out internationally. Oh yeah, we have to wait for the American release. So yes, people who watch the movie in France, they can only review it on IMDb. So Terminator Dark Fate is already flopping. Okay, it's already flopping. Okay, and $14 million. Oh, they made a, it's not a flop. 14 million. It might be in like some minor countries, because sometimes movies come in like 5 countries and they make like $10 million. The movie is already out in France, Germany, and the UK, and it's just doing abysmal there. Okay, it's just doing abysmal. It's also come out in Malaysia and Singapore. Okay, Thailand and Singapore are opening number 2 in the UK, Sweden, Austria, and Switzerland. So it's already coming out in Europe. Okay, the movie's already not doing too well in Europe. Okay. Okay, I gotta find out all the markets it came out in this week. Because you can see it's already out in the UK. They don't have their thing for Dark Fate. IMDb usually has one for, release dates. Yeah, here it is, release dates. So, what's countries is it already released in? So, it's come out in UK, Belgium, Switzerland, France, Ireland, Germany, Malaysia, Singapore, Bulgaria, um, Singapore, Sweden. Okay, some of these are major markets. Okay. Ooh, and the last market it has to recent is Poland, Norway, and Japan on November 8th. It's releasing the bulk of its markets on Halloween. It still has yet to but it hasn't released in Australia, Brazil, Spain, uh, Hong Kong, uh, Italy, um, Netherlands, Russia, Canada, but it's coming out the same day as US. China for Twitter. China is. I thought the movie isn't coming out in China. If it is coming out in China, France for some reason sold up again. India, Mexico, USA, and Turkey. Okay, no one, if it's already underperforming so badly, and for example, okay, let's just go to the box office of various other movies. Okay, the numbers show they are much better. For example, let's compare it to, Alita Battle Angel, yeah. Alita Battle Angel, it's, the media continues to this day to say this movie is a complete flop. Oh, Thorn a Dark Fate flops. It means that the Alita sequel will flop because woke movies flopping, woke movies that, Tim Miller made this movie woke. Okay, you know, okay, you can see international, China, but Arrival Inter did better on its first week in Germany, France, and the UK. Okay, Arrival Inter did better than Okay, let's look at the Tornado's openings. Okay, I think the numbers has here too. So the numbers also has Tornado Dark Fate here as well. Okay. So Tornado Dark Fate nabs 14 million or 14 million overseas, and Kurt War doesn't do well at all. And it's international. Okay, you can see here $3.1 million, $3.8 million $1.5 million, $1.1 million, and $1.1 million. Yeah. Okay. That they're not counting Switzerland and all those other countries. Oh, and the rest of the world. And you can see here, let's look at Malaysia here. Malaysia, read about Angel is ahead. They only tracked 1 week for Malaysia for some reason. Thailand, read about Angel did better there. So, and of course, um, they don't show the sales for any other countries. They only sold for those 5 countries. But already, a read about Angel is beating Terminator Dark Fate in these key countries. Okay, a read about Angel is beating these countries. These movies. Okay, let's look at another flop, Gemini Man. No, another movie that no movie about Angel didn't flop. Okay, Gemini Man is a movie that flopped at the box office. Let's see how well it did internationally. Okay, in the UK, Germany. Okay, here's Germany's opening and the Dark Fate. Gemini Man is outsold. You gotta be here. Gemini Man outsold it. Okay, UK actually is behind. It was ahead of in the UK. It was actually behind that. That was Thailand sales. It didn't come out in Thailand. France. It's slightly behind in France, and Malaysia. It didn't come out in Malaysia. But you can see here, Tornado Dark Fate is performing no better. Oh, that's so Malaysia. 1.1. Oh, that's it's that and another movie. Joker. Okay, they think this movie is gonna make them money. Okay, let's go to another movie that goes $300 million. Let's go over Shazam. Um. Okay, international, and let's see if they come out in those 5 markets again. Germany, Shazam is actually did exactly the same. Okay, UK did better than the other country. Thailand did better. Malaysia did about the same as we read about Angel here. And France, it did slightly worse. So Shazam, Tony the Dark Face probably do just as well as Shazam if we're basing this. But Shazam did really well in America. Okay, gotta forget that. But let's look up Godzilla King of the Monsters, the movie that came out this year that had around $300 million. No, not that one. Not that Godzilla movie. King of the Monsters. King of the Monsters.
What we
Okay, it's Godzilla King of the Monsters. Yeah. Let's look at international sales for Godzilla King of the Monsters. France. It did worse there, actually. But Godzilla is more popular in Asia. It did just as well as the Real Battle Angel and and Shazam in Malaysia. It did better in Thailand. It did better in the UK. Okay. And Germany, it did better there too. Okay. And of course it did the best in China and Japan. Here. Okay. And the only other major market that will make a difference that has yet to come out is Mexico, like Indonesia. And of course Godzilla did better in Asia. Okay. Then let's go to Dumbo. Here. John Wick, yeah, it's gonna be doing worse than John Wick's gonna be doing worse because John Wick is an American thing. Okay. It's like the international countries haven't really caught up to John Wick. Okay. France, he is freaking being outsold by Dumbo and the same countries too. So it didn't come out. It doesn't have Taiwan sales at all, or let's do John Wick. Let's see how well John Wick is doing compared to John Wick is kind of a Western thing. Okay, it's not gonna be doing as well in Thailand. Okay, it's getting more popular in like Europe. Okay, see, it made only 154 million international. Let's see here. So John Wick Chapter 3 here. Yeah, Germany. Here it did worse in Germany. But it did actually work. But Germany opened, it made $12 million though. Malaysia, it's doing just as well as John Wick. But you can see John Wick doesn't have a big international audience compared to those other movies, okay? So, I think we're preparing for Dark Fate to completely flop, okay? We're preparing for this movie to completely just bomb. And this first week of the international sales are extremely weak for a movie that's been making money, okay? And let's remember, Terminator Dark Fate has a $200 million
What we thought to
budget,
be
okay?
outside our reach is what we thought.
$200 million budget, okay? This movie has a $200 million budget, okay? And it's projected to open with like $30 to $40 million. And if it ends up grossing $100 million domestically, but only like $125 million, this maybe even become a $200 million flop, okay? You know, this is just crazy. This movie is underperforming, performing like a movie that will gross $300 million. It's not gonna make $500 million. It's not gonna break the box office, okay? You know, right now let's do the final comparison. Joker, okay? Joker here, okay, UK, Mexico. Okay, so in Germany, Joker opened with $9 million. France opened with $10 million, but clowns are popular in France. It doesn't show Malaysia or Thailand. And in the UK, it's $15 million opening. So it'll probably still continue making money in Europe for the next month, okay? France is probably getting up around $25 to $30 million. Germany is probably be around $30 to $40 million. Okay, it's still gonna continue making money, and Germany and France, it does came out. It came out later. Okay. And here we have Joker. It's not gonna make money as Joker. Okay. Here's Joker here. I actually gotta see if it's actually gonna catch up to Coco in Mexico, because Coco made a lot of money in Mexico. No, it's Coco's at $57 million in Mexico. It's no longer the highest grossing movie in Mexico. That's Endgame, I think. I think Endgame made more money than made over like $70 million, and no, I gotta see. I think Endgame completely just yeah, Mexico. It's yeah, the highest grossing movie ever in Mexico is actually Endgame now, and Joker might actually beat $50 million in Mexico if it continues going like that. And Coco is no longer the highest grossing movie in Mexico. That's Endgame now. It has been since like May, and you got Joker here in Mexico. It has been doing pretty well there as well. Yeah, it has been doing pretty okay. $47 million, yeah, there as well. France, yeah, it's gonna continue doing well in France. Okay, like how Aladdin did in South Korea, Germany. Because in these countries, they're on the third weekend, and they have still been doing well in these countries, yeah. And they haven't really updated the actual numbers as well. They haven't really updated the actual financial numbers, yeah. Yeah, they haven't really updated some of these numbers here. So I can't really see if Joker's gonna really. If Joker's still gonna trend well, it could probably cost $1 billion at the box office, South Korea. Yeah, it's dying to kind of decline internationally. You know, even Japan is doing well. That is surprising. Is doing well in Japan. Let's see Endgame. Let's see how well Endgame did in Japan. Endgame made $54 million. No, that was Infinity War that made $20 million, not Endgame. But Joker's doing pretty well. Dark Fate is completely underperforming at the box office, and that's basically it. Goodbye.